Bob Marley once said, "One good thing about music is when it hits you, you feel no pain." Hello, my name is Camryn Hastings, and I'm going to be a music teacher. I can help future generations learn more about music. When I'm a music teacher, I will teach kids how to sing better. I will conduct, teach, and help them learn new songs. Another aspect of my job is teaching them pitches and dynamics. I can also teach them how to play different instruments like the trumpet, guitar, and piano. My first choice for my career is to be a music teacher. My second choice would be an entrepreneur, meaning I would own my own business. I think being an entertainer would be fun also, but it doesn't pay as well. Opportunity cost is your second highest alternative. I could have been my own boss. Being able to pay myself is a plus of being an entrepreneur. The company is in my control. An entrepreneur gets to work the hours that are comfortable for them. Some downsides of being an entrepreneur is that you have no one to blame if business fails. The insurance necessary for an entrepreneur costs more than other jobs, which led me back to being a music teacher. One positive incentive about being a music teacher is that I have summers off. This gives me a chance to work on my writing and go on vacation. I also get to do what I love every day, sing. I can be around little kids and music all the time as well. Some negative incentives about being a music teacher is that many schools are cutting out the funding for arts and music. This means I could lose my job a lot faster than a math or English teacher. First-time teachers don't get paid very much, which was a big turnoff for me. I can get impatient at the kids occasionally, which is a negative that I do have control over. My annual salary is $32,900, which is about $2,741.66 a month. My estimate on medical insurance was $45 a month. My dad guessed about $100 a month. We were both off. Since I am a music teacher, my medical insurance is covered for me. I formed a pie graph mapping out how I am going to spend my monthly budget. Discretionary was the largest section of my pie graph with 26%. These are things like charity, clothing, savings, and entertainment. My taxes were 22% of my income, which was more than I expected. My school loans were 16%, which was a little more than I expected. Transportation and housing were both at 12%. Food took up 8% of my budget. Utilities were 2% because I only had to pay for my phone bill since my apartment fee covered the other utilities. Toiletries are items like shampoo, conditioner, makeup, and toothbrushes. Since most of these items would last me several months, my toiletries were only 1%. Trade-offs are when you give up something so you can have more of something else. One trade-off is that I spent more on school loans so I could have a better career later on. I gave up having a pet so I could have more food. I decided to share an apartment so that I could have more money for entertainment. A resume is a short description of one's work experiences and other qualifications. My resume told some of these things, like how I'm going to Evangel University, a Christian college near where I live. My bachelor's degree would be in music education. One of my skills is being good with children. One of my experiences is volunteering to work at Sunnyside Daycare. Harry Jackson is one of my references. Along with my resume, I sent a letter of application, which is a document sent to a potential employer showing your additional skills and experiences not mentioned in the resume. For my letter of application, I wrote to Jason Johnson. He works at USD 692, which is located in Springfield, Missouri. I applied for the instructional music teacher position. I used the internet to help me with this career unit. One of the websites that was helpful to me was the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The Bureau of Labor Statistics told me basic information about my career, like the salary and the skills needed. Career Path showed me what areas are best for me and I would enjoy the most. It gave me information like that I would be good with children and I was very artistic, which is true. Another website called Wisconsin Technical Colleges made me realize I want to go to a smaller college instead of a large university. The United Kingdom National Career Service showed me what degrees were needed to become a music teacher. Pennsylvania Career Zone gave me a rough estimate of what my budget and pie graph would look like. I did some additional research and found some helpful articles. One of my articles includes the Music Teacher National Association. This showed me what people are looking for when they are hiring a music teacher. Another article titled Music Technology Teacher showed me that not all music was vocal or with instruments. Here it showed me that you can teach band without actually having instruments. The lady who wrote this article taught her class to play piano without having an actual piano. She used only computers to do it. Music is what keeps me afloat in the struggles and challenges of life. Teaching others about how music can change lives makes it all worthwhile. Music really can change the world. Thank you all for listening to me talk about my future career as a music teacher. Any questions?